What is up, dudes? Welcome back to Andrew Penman YouTube. We got the Verreal sprint and speed test today. Now look, these videos are coming thick and fast at the moment because I've actually got a lot of stuff to do. I've got a hell of a lot of boards coming in and I make a good coffee. I'm a bit of a barista, so okay, now this is going to be something that's going to be an important part of the Verreal overall test, which is the flagship F1, the new drop down ends, micro drop. This is going to be the one, but a lot of people watch my speed and sprint test because they really want to know how fast a board goes. At the end of the day, it ain't that important. I mean, as long as it goes over 35 kilometers an hour, that's good enough, I reckon. But for some reason, these videos seem to get a lot of interest because the speed and sprint is what people sort of are looking for all the time. So, as you see, it's daytime. I'm doing my video in the day today, which I don't normally do because, yeah, I've got to get this out very quickly. I've got a lot of stuff coming. My Sharkar travel board's coming up, my own design, and how to build that. We've also got obviously the Evolve GT1 going through its paces, hill climb, long range, and speed test. We're also going to be having there's another couple of boards coming. The Leaf board's going to go through its paces. And yeah, it's all very exciting. But look, what we'll need to do now, as well as coffee, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some updates, some housekeeping. Okay, so first of all, Verreal. Now, if you're thinking of buying an electric skateboard and you want to buy one, I've ridden the Wowgo, Meepo, Backfire, own board. I've ridden the EBoard. I've ridden most of Chinese boards. A lot of them I don't review because I only review what I think is the best coming out of that category. This Verreal with its hobby wing remote, absolute ultra smooth refinement, the best in the market, with its drop down deck, with everything, the whole company, the whole slide on motors with the magnets built in, you're reconditioning the whole motor with a urethane change. No other company is doing this. These motors are 500 watt, they're not 350 watt, they're just spec between that range, but they're a 500 watt spec motor. This is one of the most powerful, well built electric skateboards coming out of China, period, in my opinion as a reviewer, and I've ridden them all. So if you're thinking of getting one, this is the one to get in my opinion, without a doubt. Now I've ridden this for about 1,000 kilometers. I've hammered it on 4 or 5 big city rides where I've just gone over everything, train tracks, cobblestones, paving and decking, and this thing on my 95 kilos keeps coming up trumps. Not one rattle, one move in the hubs. It's just a robust tank. So when I had a look at the website before I did this video today, I noticed that Vic is giving an offer away now. 11th of November is a big thing for the Chinese. It's their Black Friday sales. I actually see 11/11 on the clock all the time, and it's something I could do a whole vlog on. It's kind of freaky. It's 11/11 now. I cannot believe that. It's 11/11 now. I mean, that's live on this channel. So, oh my god. Okay. Anyway, we digress. 11th of November is a big sale date on the Verreal on their website. They're offering $100 Australian, 70 US off the price of the already reduced 428 US, including shipping, right? Which brings down to 358 odd dollars US for this particular board. For what you're getting, it's a 799 US board without a doubt. I don't know how Vic and the team are doing it so cheap because it is actually another level of electric skateboard coming out of that budget range out of China. So if you're thinking of getting one, if you want a second backup board, if you want a reliable board, if you want a board that has the one battery component and ESC at the back, with just like a Formula 1 car, all the weights at the back like a Porsche, or a back rear motor drive sports car, this is the one. You can pop that off in 2 seconds and drop it straight onto another deck. There's no chiseling out. Sorry about that banging on the big subwoofers on your headphones. The chiseling out the deck, none of that. It's none of that. It just goes on. So if you want electric skateboard for a backup or a new board, entry level, and this thing does go a very quick speed, I would advise you probably to go for this sale because this is a really good price. Christmas is back up to $428. It might go up in the new year with the prices. So that's what I do. So look, that's the first thing. It's a big sale on, and I think if you're going to do it 5 days from now, just mention you're a subscriber of mine when you apply for it. Vic will look after you, VIP service if you're one of my subscribers, and make sure everything is officially double checked and tracked and everything. So that's the first thing. Second thing, Verreal, I understand. I had a quick chat to them last week about what's coming up for Verreal. Now hold on to your hats, guys. This is what's happening. They're bringing out an all-terrain hub motor. I know all the belt guys are freaking out now. But you'll be running for the hub motor hills when you see what they're bringing out. It's bigger than that same size as an immersion type motor, you know, hub. A hub in a hub, if that's such a thing. It's from a drone industry background. As I understand, it's going to be the most powerful hub motor all-terrain drive. Let me get that right. They may bring out an all-wheel drive later, but for now it'll be a rear wheel terrain board. The wheels are in molds now, as I understand. Everything's being done, it's being set up. So if you're in the market to buy an all-terrain board and you're looking at the Ranger X1, you're looking at the new AE board, they're just basically a normal board with bigger wheels on with the same motors, and they're going to burn out. They're not going to last, because when you're turning that kind of wheel and you need that torque, which they haven't got, the Verreal apparently will have, it's going to be massive motors. It'll have a hill climb capability of 20, possibly 18 degrees. It's going to be insane. So I haven't seen it. I'm just saying this is some of the updates, what's happening. If you are holding out, I think 2 months, they're saying, Vic and the team are saying they'll have this all-terrain Verreal out. And yeah, it's going to be something worth waiting for, and I would hold out till getting one, and I will have one on my channel to review. I think it'd be perfect to put up against the Evolve Carbon or against my Evolve GT1 3000 watt motors, and I will have the new tramper wheel video upload on that deck that works a treat. And I can match those two boards with the Verreal all-terrain. Let's have a look at that. So that's some more news. Other news, okay, we got the ZIL board. I know you're all hanging out for that. I thought it'd be ready to be unboxed this week, but a few things had to be done. New ideas on the ZIL board, a few changes apparently that had to be done. That is now its final stages. It's going to be exotic wood 42-inch inlays. It's going to be, I've seen it so far, and just had some photos sent through. It is really impressive. So hold out. It's going to blow away the LaCroix board, or LaCroix, whatever how you pronounce it, the tramper boards. Anything that's coming out of New York, this is going to be the bee's knees. So it's going to be graphene oxide batteries, air vortex cooling motors. It's going to have air manifold intake for the dual vest controllers. Have a new remote with a liquid crystal screen possibly in there with all stats. You can also set the settings for the control to the vest, so it can change the torque and all the settings, all that, plus the all-terrain and the 107s. It's going to be insane. So that's coming out as well. So that's housekeeping out the way at the moment. And there'll be other boards coming through. We're going to do the Leaf board for its final stages of its long range and all that. It's a pocket rocket. I love the Leaf board. Now let's move on to the Verreal F1. Here she is, right? This is the baby. It's a nice 7.6 kilos. This has got the 4.0 battery. Guys, if you're going to order one of these boards, like I just said with the sale, I would order an upgrade to the 6.0 amp hour, or even the 8. If you're doing a lot of long rides, you've got a lot of group rides, I'd recommend getting the 8.0. One of the guys in our group, big shout out to Justin, bought this. He put the 8.0 battery in this Verreal F1. I think he may have cannibalized another deck, I'm not sure, but he has been talking about getting 36 kilometer range on that battery to nearly 38 in full power. So yeah, if you want that range, the 8.0 battery is the go. Otherwise the 6.0 will do all your group rides up to 25 kilometer range. I've got the 4.0 on this. This does about 14, 15 kilometer range for me, and that's pretty good for what I want. Yes. I'm happy with that. I don't really see anything more than that if you want to charge someone, have a coffee anyway. There will be a fast charging option coming out for the Verreals and the new boards, plus the new battery system going in that. So today, what are we going to do? We're going to do the sprint speed test. So let's have a look at the sprint test. Now, let me just say, with this Hobby Wing remote, it is refinement plus. It's smooth. It just takes up beautifully. It brakes like a disc brake on a car. You can slam it, it just pulls you up. The brakes aren't as strong as what I'd like. They're a little bit, I mean, I like the bitey brakes. Sometimes you can really pull it up on a dime for Americans, but you know, it is a better braking system, but just you get used to it. The sprint test probably won't excel as well as the V1S, because that had a much more torquey bite the first 20 meters, and then it sort of just slowed down. With this has a more smoother, gradual, if you will, take up, and then at the top end it really takes off. So let's go now to the sprint test of the Verreal F1 electric skateboard, and we'll check out the times. Wow. Okay, 4.5 seconds. You notice that there's sprint test on the medium and the high speed on this basically was the same sprint. That's because really it's geared the same on this linear curve. Well, it's not actually a linear, it's actually a curved linear. So it goes a bit slow at first and speeds up. So yeah, didn't expect anything more than that, but 4.5 seconds is still quick. So I think 4.1, the V1S got a bit more bite, but then it slows down at the other end. So it's horses for courses, what you really want. But this is the all-round best precision ride I find on these Verreal group of boards. Let's go now to the speed test, the top range. This is the one where you basically will do the 2 speeds. We'll actually do the 3. I think we'll do the whole lot on the Vitometer. The Vitometer is by far the most accurate in terms of no bullshit really.
Warning, bullshit alert.
I have it overlaid. There's no argument what I'm getting. I can't interface that. I can't shop that in. Photoshop that in. That is what it is. Now the satellite is a bit out. It's about 2 kilometers to 3 kilometers out. On this day we checked it was about 3.2 kilometers out. So that you can add 3 kilometers to the actual top speed of this speed test. So check it out. We go now to the Verreal F1 top speed test and speed range in the different modes. Okay, we're going to do the speed test on the Verreal F1, and this is it here. I'll just get in the shade so you can see it. We hit this button here and you'll see that the lights flash up vertically very slowly. That's in low speed. So let's go. Okay, it's pretty smooth and it doesn't go super fast. Okay, that speed is about as fast as that's going to go in low speed. Okay, beautiful. Nice. Yeah, anyone could ride that. Anyone inexperienced or learning. Nice speed, nice linear curve, excellent braking. Okay, now we're going to do the Verreal on medium speed, and the way you do that, you hit this button here, as you can see, and it'll put it into, I'll get the light so you can see it. One, that's medium speed now, you can see it goes, and I'll do it again, that's high speed, so that's slow speed, and that's medium speed there, we're on. Okay, medium speed, right. Let's test it out now on medium speed. Right. Yeah, still a nice takeoff, actually. Got bite, but not as much bite as high speed. So that's not bad. That is definitely faster top speed. And the braking, oh my God, just super smooth. Super smooth. Like a disc brake. Okay, now we're going to do the high speed on the Verreal F1. We'll just change it to high speed. That's the speed button there. We hit that once, and see, it goes really fast. That's high speed now. Okay, so high speed. Let's see. The deck is nice. Oh, nice takeoff. Yeah, very nice. Wow. Okay. that was quick. That was pretty quick. Okay. Yeah, that was, check out what that was. That was pretty quick. Very nice, very smooth. So nice work, Verreal. We'll do the check of the figures now. Okay. Yes! That was impressive. 38 kilometers per hour. You can see how it gets there smooth, and then it just starts picking up around about half the throttle, and then it just pulls up to that 38 kilometer an hour. I'm a 95 kilo rider. I'd say if you're a 60 to 70 kilo rider, you're going to get 40, 41 kilometers easy. I think it's clocked at 42 from what Vic said. I don't know why, but they've done that. But that's fair enough. You don't. It's more battery conserving issues. If you're going to go 45 everywhere, you're going to wear your battery out and damage your batteries more than to a certain degree than if you're just going to be being held back by that BMS. Okay, so 38 kilometers an hour, add the 3, about 40. I got on the day about 40, so that's a pretty quick speed. Anything over 40, like I said, it's not really an issue. If you get to 40, that's what you want. Anything over that, most group rides, you won't really hit 40 a lot. You'll be hitting corners and doing quick bursts of speed, but that certainly will pick up for anything you want on that particular range. Look, that's it today. That's just a quick little review on this speed test on the Verreal F1. It's still my go-to electric skateboard. It's my robust tank. I love it. I have no affiliation with the company. I review, to see my thumbnails on my list of videos. I do a lot of boards, and Verreal is just one of the boards I do. But I have a bit of a excitement about it because I found it before anybody else. I found this board before anybody, and I can take full credit that I was talking the talk before anyone walked the walk on it. So that's what we do here at Andrew Penman YouTube. Now look guys, stay tuned for the Smooth Star. Now I know it's not electric skateboard, but the guys Rhett and Paul down in Sydney have got an amazing product. 100% yes! I'm loving this board, this front carving truck. I know Mello getting in with Carver and putting it on. Forget Carver, put it on a Smooth Star truck if you want to do that sort of thing. If not, just get the whole board. I've already done the unboxing of the Philippe Toledo #77. I'm about to unbox the Manta Ray, slightly bigger for a 6'2" sort of guy. I'll compare it against the Carver and the Skate Surf, as well as the Manta Ray and the Philippe Toledo. I'll also bring out the Dolphin Cruiser, which is a longer one for the guy around 6'3", 6'4", an older guy. It carves. I'll put them all together in next week's video, compare them all, and give you the best analysis of each of those companies and where I rank them. And a big shout out to Rhett and the guys at Smooth Star. They've got an amazing product. It's not something you've ever felt before. Get on one of these things and ride it. It's amazing. So that's coming up. Right guys, that's pretty much it for today. We've talked about the updates, what's happening. My travel Shaka board's coming out. It's going to be insane. The best traveling skateboard that'll fit in a briefcase. You can take anywhere. I'm not selling it. I'm just making it up out of my technology and my background of electrical engineering, as well as the best components in the world right now, and the most flight friendly, efficient, just beautiful little electric skateboard. That's going to be, yeah, I can't tell you too much, but you'll be given all the process how to build it, all the links to where to buy it. I'll make a small buck here and there off some of the parts probably. That's about it. But if I can get this out there, that'll be my mission accomplished. Well guys, till next time, thank you so much for watching Andrew Penman YouTube, and I will see you in the next vlog. Until then, happy skating, safe skating, and keep tuned for the Zul board, and that's coming out very, very soon. Not long now. I'm sorry it's been so long, but I've got nothing to do with the company. I just get the odd email, but I'm the first person who'll be reviewing it. Possibly the only person. Okay guys, till next time, see you in the next vlog. Andrew Penman signing off. Thanks so much. Okay, here we are riding down Canberra. And there's George. She's doing really well. Come on, flat chat. pull back the brakes gently, very gently. Well, here she comes. Here she comes.